Greetings, I'm running Cruce Valle in C600 in the HDT Commodore Group A, and I'm using Regenstorm as a pacemaker, who has very kindly gone ahead and got top 1% runs in several of these street races. This is part of my top 1% Rivals Challenge, where I'm trying to get to top 1% in all classes and all races, all tracks, all disciplines, except drag racing, in which I have absolutely zero interest. Yeah, I have run this track before in C-Class. I don't remember anything about it. I suspect it was a race rather than a Rivals attempt. I got to top 38%, around about 28,000 in the world. Oh dear, this car doesn't want to turn around there. Yeah, around about 28,000 in the world with a dirty lap. I can't believe I would have left a dirty lap there, but if it had been a Rivals attempt, but all things are possible. Now, Regenstorm is a much better driver than me. He's in a different car, although this car is tuned by Regenstorm, so it is a pretty good tune. And I will add details of the tune. If I'm successful in getting to top 1%, I will add details of the tune at the end of the video. I reckon I need to be around about 800 to 900 in the world to get to top 1%. Regenstorm, I think, if I remember correctly, is somewhere between 250 and 300. So I don't need to beat him, but I do need to keep him in sight, I think. And keeping him in sight is proving a little bit tricky. I mean, yes, he's in sight, but he's a long way ahead. Well, I doubt that's top 1%, but it's probably around about 2%. Well, let's see. Yeah, top 2%. At 1,200 in the world out of 78,000, so yeah, I need to be about 800. So I'm about 400 places too low. And considerable amount of seconds too low, I think. I reckon I need to do it in about 3:32. I'll test Regenstorm again, but I'm going to try the Acura Integra this time. Yeah, Rivals, a large part of it is the driving. You need to drive well, and yeah, you need to know which corners you have to brake for or slow down for, and which ones you can take full pelt, and everything in between. But as well as that, the car makes a difference, and different cars work better on different tracks. And it's a question of finding out which tracks or which cars work best on particular tracks. I've tried the Commodore, which has served me very well on tracks I couldn't achieve anything on with the Acura. I'm now trying the Acura, which has worked on tracks where I couldn't get anywhere with the Commodore. So yeah, it's all a question of finding which one works on which track, and driving reasonably well as well, of course. Now the Commodore, of course, got off to a much better start than the Acura. That's on account of it being four-wheel drive. The Acura is two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, sorry. And so it starts off slower, but it has got a little bit more power, which can mean it overtakes later in the race, as we're seeing here. Whether I will be able to maintain this lead is another matter. But we'll see. It's a very short lead, and going on the grass is not going to help me maintain it. Oh dear, that's not very good. We're smashed around the corner, but once you get on the grass, you're in real trouble. You do slow down. Yeah, I do think the Acura has the edge here. In its cornering, really. It corners a lot better than the Commodore. And so for this particular track, yeah, it seems to me to be performing better. Not far now. Yeah, this is much faster. Whether it's fast enough, I don't know. But I have a feeling it is. Yep, top 1%. At 456 in the world. Okay, so that's considerably better than I needed to be. I've been asked to show where I am in the club. This is my friends list. And fourth in the club. Yeah, so effectively the same thing as my friends list there, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, so the car I was driving was the 2001 Acura Integra Type R, tuned by JD, and the share code for the tune is 121581430, and that should be on your screen now. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit that like button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.